Here's what I did in Norway. To begin, I landed in Oslo. I started with dinner. That ASMR was so nice. Then I went down to the spa where I got to cold plunge. It was obviously freezing cold, and they had a bunch of saunas that I could use. It felt good to kind of relax a little bit. Then the next morning I went out and there was a huge winter snowstorm. I was super excited since I live in California and I'm not around the snow much anymore. I had no plans today and I had no idea what there was to do, so I just kind of screwed around and found some stuff to do. I ended up in this gorgeous park with a waterfall, and then I decided to book a boat tour to go through the fjords. This is like the most popular thing to do here in Oslo, so I definitely recommend it. It was beautiful. I spent the rest of my evening just exploring and trying new things. I even tried a Norwegian pastry called skolebrød. I didn't love it, but I did love this dinner. The next day I flew to Bergen and rented a car for the first time in another country. I drove to my hotel and then went out. I don't know how to say this, but I went to Czechreneren to get a reindeer sausage. I had them prepared the local way, and guys, oh my gosh. This is by far my favorite thing I've ever had in another country. It's my Roman Empire, I think about it every day. So in Norway, you can find trolls everywhere. I found this one at the top of Mount Fløyen. I took the funicular up here since I didn't have time to hike. Then I explored the woods by myself at night. They had little troll things throughout the whole forest. It was so freaking eerie, guys. I took the last funicular down and woke up early the next day. I drove the car onto a ferry for the first time ever, and I did the Trolltunga hike. That night, I slept in a super cold cabin before heading back to Bergen. I wanted to squeeze in one more hike. It would take 2 hours to complete, and I had 2 hours free exactly. It's called the 13 Hairpins. It was beautiful, and I recommend it. Then I made it to Søstrene Haugland to try some fish cakes. It was pretty good. And that's how I spent my week in Norway.